What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's Maymoney back in the building for another video. Let me turn this light down just a bit. Way too shiny. I don't really think I need it. Yeah, I like that better actually. All right. Anyway, back again for another video. How y'all doing? What's going on today? We're gonna talk about what are we talking about today? Well, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good shit. And support my channel. I have all my information down below. Today we're going to be talking about what's this girl's name? Briana Boston, the woman that got arrested just recently for basically using the words that Luigi fucking said, like when she was denied a healthcare claim, right? And so she was denied a healthcare claim, and then she was like, frustrated with them, obviously. And she said some like deny, depose, delay, whatever the order is. And was like, you guys are next. And then they came and like arrested this woman like within the hour or some shit. So she got arrested, she was thrown in jail, and then they basically put her on $100,000 bond and fucking yeah, sorry, my fan is blowing out my blunt. Do you guys mind? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna 1 second. Okay, so it's just my fan was up too high. All right, anyway. And yeah, and she's out of jail, so I do want to make that clear. But she has to like go to trial or whatever, and she's facing 15 years in jail, like over a terroristic threat. When this woman is never don't even got a speeding ticket. She ain't fucking killed a fly or an ant. So she has three children. So that's just a little bit of background what we're gonna be talking about. Let's just get started with the first clip. And so we could y'all can see what I'm talking about, and then we'll just talk about it, okay? All right. I am sharing screen. What, Annabelle? All right.
Tell News Channel 8 this case. Thank you for joining us tonight. Legal experts tell News Channel 8 this case against a Lakeland woman accused of making a threat against her insurance company is going to be hard to prove.
It's a case that has garnered a lot of local and even national attention. Polk County Bureau reporter Stacey DeSilva is live in Lakeland with some of that reaction for us tonight. Stacey,
now watch that while I just let her out.
Jen and Keith, Lakeland police arrested 42-year-old Briana Boston this week after being contacted by the FBI about a threat. Today, we spoke to another attorney who is not representing Boston about this case, and he says he thinks it could be dropped.
The government's going to have a difficult time in this case.
Rusty Franklin is a criminal defense attorney in Polk County.
If this had happened 10 days ago, never would have been.
So, first of all, this is what I want to say before we even move on. I think that this is straight up fascism because this woman didn't do anything wrong. First of all, they're trying to make an example out of her, because these CEOs and all these people, and it's not just the healthcare system now. I think it's kind of spreading along the lines of other corrupt systems like the food industry or the fucking prison industry that we were discussing in the last video with the inmates. If you didn't see that video, I will put it in posts for you. But or you can just look up on my channel. You'll see it. But yeah, like it's pointing to the corruption of a whole bunch of shit. And given the record of Luigi, I think he's trying to point to the corruption of multiple. Seems like a smart dude. To multiple corrupt entities that we are under in this country. I think it's very interesting. That's why I'm so interested in this story, because of how broad of a scope that it actually points at, and it's pointing to like the class difference in this country, and who really the real problem is. It's not the MAGA folks that with no teeth in fucking bumfuck Nebraska. Okay, it's not them. They are part of the problem because they're being manipulated. They're with us in the same fucking boat. We're just more educated. That's really what the difference is between us. But our real actual enemy and our real oppressors are these fucking CEOs and these fucking companies, big pharma, big fucking banks, big fucking oil industry, big fucking prison industry, fucking the justice system, all this shit. And that's what we need to be paying attention to. Okay, let's continue a little bit. Hold on. I wanted to see if no, this is the one that I liked because this is the one we're gonna watch like all the way through. But that was just kind of giving the intro, like what we're talking about. Hold on. Sorry, I did this wrong. I want to stop sharing this, and then I'm gonna share this one. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. So I I thought that oh, hey, I figured something out. But how do I move this out the way? Okay. You know what? I did figure something out, but I'm going to cancel that. And in the next video, I'm going to investigate that a little bit. But okay, I am sharing this video. I want to do that. So 1 second. Boston case. This one. No, this one. Yes, that's the one. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between the fucking
agent. Yeah, this is similar to the
Well, I gotta
phrase
get this
police
down.
found
I'm so
on
sorry about
evidence
that,
at the
guys.
scene of the
And I wonder if I
insurance
can clip
CEO's
all
murder
that
in
out,
Tampa Bay's
but
Adaria Chumba live with us in studio
in
this evening.
post,
Tell
I
us what
gotta
we've
figure that out.
learned so far.
So those words found last week on the bullet casing in Brian Thompson's murder, and they're considered very serious. Now, tonight, Briana Boston is learning a hard lesson after investigators say she used those very exact words during a phone call. Now, according to an affidavit from Lakeland police, Boston made the threats on December 10 after being denied medical insurance claims. Now, the document quotes Boston as saying, "Delay, deny, depose. You people are next," to an agent on the phone just before the call ended. Now, Blue Cross and Blue Shield was alerted, or rather alerted the FBI. They in turn contacted Lakeland police, and Boston was subsequently arrested. She now faces charges of written threats to conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism. Now, in court today, the state requested elevated bond and very strict pretrial release conditions. Boston's attorney said the words from the mom of three with no prior convictions should not be taken seriously as she doesn't own or have access to firearms. But the judge was not lenient.
There is probable cause for the charge. The charge is written threat to kill or injure, conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism. That's a second-degree felony, punished by 15 years in Florida State Prison. I do find that the bond of $100,000 is appropriate considering the status of our country at this point.
While Boston may not have access to weapons, there are concerns about online rhetoric and copycats targeting other healthcare CEOs and business leaders. Now, here's what NYPD's Deputy Commissioner of Intelligence and Counterterrorism said about the issue, and it's a sentiment shared by law enforcement
I'm gonna hit pause
leaders.
real quick. So this is kind of wild to me because Like, this woman didn't she didn't do shit. She's like literally in jail, like going through all this shit. Like, it's just like, why instead of, and we'll discuss this a little bit more towards the end, but it's like they're really trying to like send a message like, don't, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we know you're angry and we don't care. Like, instead of being like, okay, you're angry, the people are angry, and you know what, maybe we should reevaluate some things and change our ways. Like, this is making people, this is gonna make people angrier, wouldn't it? I don't know. That's just me. What the fuck?
Also, posters that we've seen online and in New York with various CEOs' pictures on them. These are perceived threats, and it is important for everybody to know that we will take these threats very seriously.
Under Florida law, penalties for making such threats can land you in prison for 15 years if convicted. For now, the judge says if Boston meets her bond, she'll remain on restricted house arrest with an ankle monitor. She also must have no contact with any Blue Cross Blue Shield staff, whether in person or electronically. In studio, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
Okay. Let me stop sharing that screen. Okay. So I just find it. Oh, shit. Sorry, this kept going. Okay, so isn't that isn't that interesting? So like I was saying, like this feels like it is full on fascism at this point. Like, don't be angry, and if you are angry, shut the fuck about it. Shut the fuck up about it. Don't threaten our CEOs, our precious CEOs. Um, you know, because you peasants need to get your act in line. That's pretty much what that is. That's that whole message that they're trying to send, and I don't think that that's gonna be work out for them, because in combination with this fucking madman that we have for fucking president, um, and like now we have like a whole people are paying attention to like the class where he's already starting out, and we'll talk about this in another video. Like, starting off with like hella crazy ass, like just going back on his shit. And so all these we'll talk about this, but all these people that voted for him are like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, I thought you wait, oh, so now we're not gonna lower groceries. Oh, so now I didn't know that I was gonna get deported. I thought it was just the evil immigrants. How do you know which one is evil and which one's not? Can't even tell the difference between the evil CEO and the dude that was advocating for us on healthcare. So why would you think that, like, just because you're Latino and you're a good immigrant, that mass deportation wouldn't apply to you? Anyway, we'll talk about that in another video. But with this whole combination of shit, a lot of actually MAGA, this might actually break people out of MAGA, hopefully, if they can somehow get out of their echo chamber of like where they get their news. That's why I started this channel, because if I can reach one or two people that don't pay attention to this shit, three maybe, then I feel like I'm helping out. So that's why I'm here. And then that's why I'm willing to record myself talk about this shit. Because I just want to lend a helping hand and like make sure that people are educated so that we can stay safe. And as many people as I can reach, I'll reach them. Fuck it. I'm not here to be all famous and shit. I'm just here to help out. So, but yes, with that political climate, it's like we're gonna fucking really maybe be able to break some manga people out and like focus and shift the energy towards the real problem so that we can actually make some fucking change. If we stop talking about a whole bunch of bullshit and fighting each other and actually look at who the real problem is, we can actually change some shit. And so I'm hoping that that's what this whole situation is about. And nobody else has to fucking get pops to for anything to change. Like, if they would just look at the problem and like listen to the message and stop doing evil shit, then we'd be good. Like, all right, so let's share this one. This is kind of a crazy shit. I couldn't find the original clip, so we're gonna watch this guy watch it. Uh, I will shout him out. This is a status coup. I don't know what that says. Status coup news. Anyway, he just has the clip.
I want to tell you more about Luigi's apparent mindset into not just the healthcare system, but politics, humanity.
Oh,
So
sorry.
now let me show you at a concert last night in Boston. Concert goers lost it in a good way at images of Luigi Mangione on the big screen.
So like this account, he's not playing the music because it's probably copyright or something for YouTube, which I appreciate. But yeah, like these people are like yelling and screaming and cheering because they show him. It's wild.
We gotta give the people what they want, right?
You
gotta give the people.
Yeah, so anyway, so I mean this is such a fascinating little phenomenon going on here. I'm very intrigued in it. Okay, so let me look at my notes. Oh, so yes, so we have all this finger wagging again with the media. The mainstream media is really like showing their ass. I didn't pull up any like clips because that's going to be also in another video. I just kind of wanted to tell you guys about this Briana woman because it's really pointing towards like how fast we're going down the road to fascism, and we got to be really fucking careful and actually need to start hunkering down. But anyway, I hate candy cane plastic. They're really hard to like get off. Yeah, but the media is like just trying so hard, and the police and everything, they're just trying so hard to shut us up and scare us and stop talking about this. And that we need to not let that happen. I think we need to continue talking about this, peacefully at least. I mean, I'm not gonna bust a cap up nobody ass, but you know, I can't promise that somebody else won't fucking try to copycat the shit. Like, so I mean, if we really want to solve this problem, maybe you should just fix the fucking system and make it so that people can get their fucking health care and stop playing with people's emotions and in their families and in their livelihoods and shit. And we won't have this problem. I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Ever thought of that? So anyway, um, yeah, that's how you solve the problem. So in the next videos, a few videos, I'm thinking about going into unless there's some update on this because I'm very interested in this. But I will also be talking about the mass deportation, the updates on that because there's a lot going on there with Dumpty. And then there was something else. Oh, there was a tornado in fucking California. I'm not playing with that shit neither. So we're gonna talk about that. And then yeah, so it was mass deportation, the tornado. There was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, you know what? I want to look into Dumpty's cabinet because I haven't been paying attention to that he wants to put, but that shit's been kind of wild. So I'm gonna look into that. Anything that you guys want me to um learn about or research or like like a little hangout on and discussion on, let me know so we can look it up together. Even if I don't know about it, I know how to look shit up and do my best to just do some research on it. I'm trying to learn just alongside y'all. So yeah, definitely be active in the comments and let me know yeah, what you guys want to talk about. So anyway, I think that's the end. Which I want you guys to look up the definition of fascism, and I'm sending you with some homework. The definition of fascism um and like the elements of it. So yeah, I'm leaving you with a little homework. It's a far-right authoritarian ultranationalistic political ideology and movement. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do that. Ugh, I hate that. Like I said, I'm still learning how to do these things. Where's that fascism definition page? So yeah, I want you guys to look this up into it and see if you can point out any elements of like our society that is very similar to the days of fucking Hitler. So anyway, I'm leaving y'all with that. Hope you guys have a good rest of your fucking evening. Sorry about the little glitches in this video. Like I said, I'm just moving very slowly. This is just like a soft opening of the channel. Feel free to donate. If you like, I have my Cash App down there. If you want to help me get a microphone, I'm saving up for that. Saving up for a whole bunch of stuff, but it's kind of hard to save, and it's probably going to be pretty hard to save. Maybe I could get one of those little mini ones, you know what I mean? But yeah, feel free to follow me. All my social medias down below. Yeah, and we're gonna hang out next time, okay? So y'all take really good care of yourselves. Mwah. Bye.